me. White people get black people worked up about how racist white people is, but then they want the black people to vote for the white person to be in position because that white person says, I'm the hope for you. But aren't you the very thing that you just got done saying was the biggest threat to us? Yeah, but I'm a different kind of white person. I'm not like them. I don't feel no ways tired.
You are a natural born public speaker, and that's a fact.
Do you actually feel guilty of what you just told to feel guilty?
Focus on actually what we can do.
Point it out and show it to me.
You have the freedom to do what you want to and be what you want to in America.
What are we going to do about it?
What oppress me?
Just saying.
BS.
Here all day, folks. Anyway, before we took the break, ladies and gentlemen, I was letting you guys know what the Democratic Party is doing to a lot of people in the black community. I'm not talking about all Democrats are bad. I'm just talking about as a whole what they're doing. I'm talking about like Black Lives Matter as well. As a whole, what they're doing. I said what they did to the black community is the equivalent of what our father, my father, God rest his soul, what he did to me and my brothers before. Even as I know I've gotten it a lot. Where he would promise to come and get me, to pick me up, to take me with him. He said he would come and get me at 6 o'clock. On 6 o'clock, I packed my He-Man toys. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that. I packed my Ninja Turtle toys, my G.I. Joe toys. I packed my underwear, my clothes, the whole nine. 6 o'clock came. I went out there, sat on my porch steps. The cars that rolled by, every car that rolled by, I just looked with hope and excitement, thinking that one of those cars was going to be my dad. Uh-oh, there go a car? Okay, maybe that's him. Nope. Maybe that's him. Nope. Next thing you know, it started getting dark outside. Maybe that's him. Maybe that's him. Somebody would pull up just to stop to see if my mom was on one of her friends. I thought that was him. Nope. Somebody would slow down as they rolled down the street because they was looking for an address. Nope. Oh, that might be him right there. Oh, man, that's the piece of delivery, man. My mom would come. You might as well go on back in the house. He ain't coming. Yes, he is, because he told me he was. He is not coming. Matter of fact, with all that being said, I can't think of one time that my father actually did really show up and pick me up. What ended up happening? I actually got to a point to where I just stopped. I'm not going to look for him to pick me up no more. I'm not going to put my hopes. I'm not going to get myself all worked up. I'm not going to get myself all excited because it's not going to happen. And once I realized it was not going to happen, I stopped listening. Whenever my dad say, hey, I'm going to come and get you. Okay, whatever. Bye. Nah, I'm not believing the lies no more. What am I saying that for? This is exactly what the Democratic Party do every election to the black community. Get you all worked up. We're going to do this. Oh, look at this. White people are the issue. Wait a minute. Aren't you white? That beats the living daylights out of me. White people get black people worked up about how racist white people is, but then they want the black people to vote for the white person to be in position because that white person says, I'm the hope for you. But aren't you the very thing that you just got done saying was the biggest threat to us? Yeah, but I'm a different kind of white person. I'm not like them. I don't feel no ways tired. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that was so cringy when Hillary Clinton said that. I keep a bottle of hot sauce in my purse. And black people just, oh my God, look at Hillary. She can relate to nuts. And I lost their mind. See what I'm saying? They feel that we are so just dumb and ignorant that they can do these things and make they feel like they can relate to us, that we'll just buy into it, which it's apparently is working. Now let me being a black man go out there and I'm running for some particular office and I get out there and I say, I got a bottle of hot sauce in my purse. They're going to be like, this dude is nuts. What are you trying to do, bruh? What are you doing? If I said, guess what, church people? I don't feel no ways tired. I'm not going to get no hand claps. I'm going to get tomatoes and stuff thrown at me. But that's what they do. I saw this. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen this. This is what they do. They get you all worked up like my dad got us worked up. They give you hopes. They give you dreams. And when you vote them in, when you give your energy over to them in hopes that they're going to fix it, what has happened? Anybody that's listening to me right now that's out there that is black, can you please tell me what has happened since they've always worked us up and told us what they were going to do, how better it was going to be, how it was going to be like this. We're going to have more opportunities, more this, more that. Did you ever get it? And then black folks just lashing out. You don't know what you're talking about. You just tap dance for. That's the best you got. Okay, I'm done with that. That's the best you got. You tap dance for the white man. Oh, they need their token. Oh, dude, okay, woman, man, whatever. Shut up. That's the best you got. Who told you that's the best response you got? That's all you can give me? Can I at least know what you think? Can I at least know what your mind would like to say in this situation? Better yet, can you prove me wrong on what I'm saying? Show me what the Democrats have done for you. They gave us more food stamps, so yeah, see? But what opportunity did that open up for you, or did that keep you bound? Huh? You got more food stamps? That's what you bragging on? Oh, you got more. Oh, you got better an increase in how much they're giving you on Section 8? That's what you bragging on? Oh, they gave us an extra $300 on my food stamps now per child. And that's what you bragging on. So what opportunity did it actually give you? No, the opportunity that you could have was not allotted to you because they gave you more stuff to keep you exactly where they wanted you. In the projects, in the hood, in the disenfranchised areas. But then you would turn around and complain about being in disenfranchised areas. Look at our neighborhoods. They don't do nothing for us. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that. If I was a contractor investor, you think that I'm really going to go and put some state-of-the-art things in neighborhoods where I know people are shooting and breaking out windows and busting windows and stuff is happening? You think I'm really going to go and make that some state-of-the-art stuff? Look where they putting us. No, look where you put you. If you do not want to stay in the ghetto, in the hood, in the projects, you can get out. If you do not want to stay in these so-called disenfranchised areas that a lot of blacks are complaining that we are in, you can get out. If you do not want to get out and all you want to do is talk about how it's the white people's fault why you're there because they placing us there, they putting the drugs in our neighborhoods, who's telling you to do the drugs? Don't you teach your children right from wrong? I grew up around this stuff all day long. Cocaine, heroin, crack, meth. People was even walking around neighborhoods sniffing paint, spraying the paint into brown paper bags and sniffing it. And they didn't care. You could see the silver stuff all over their face. But did I touch it? No. I seen what it did. So for you to want to keep on making up that excuse, oh, the white people are putting drugs into the black neighborhood. The drugs are everywhere, folks. Let me just be real with y'all for a minute. I'm not going to say their names. They know who they are. I have family members who sell drugs and did it all their lives. They're not these people that you see standing on the corner with their pants hanging down with gold teeth in their mouth. No, they look like businessmen. Suit and ties and everything. Driving cars you wouldn't think of. The real gangsters that actually do the real drug dealing, they're not driving around in these cars with 20s on them. Those pawns right there. The real ones that do it, they dress up. They look nice. They drive in Priuses and Honda Accords. They're not looking at part. They're not trying to look like that. What I'm saying that for is this. The very people who they do most of their dealing with is a lot of suburban areas. So the drugs are not just in the black areas. It is everywhere. I worked in the hospital for over 20 some odd years. A lot of people that come in there coked up are a lot of white people. Straight ODing. Young white girls, young white boys from these suburban neighborhoods, from these gated communities, come to the hospital ODing. And guess what? On a statistical level, there was a lot of black people that were in disenfranchised area. They were not coming there from ODing on cocaine and things like that. And not only that, we have more white people that were coming to the hospitals from drug overdose than we did blacks. But they don't tell y'all that, do they? They don't tell y'all that. Oh, I know why. Because y'all basing it off of how the neighborhoods look. Drugs don't care about who is affected. Drugs don't care about who's addicted to it. Just like right now, we have the opioid. Call that a pandemic. Because people are strung out on that stuff all day long. They're robbing stores for oxycodone, oxycontin all day long. So what am I saying that for? There is no more of this excuse of, oh, the white man put the drugs in the black neighborhoods, and that's why. Who told you to do the drugs? Last time I checked, the DARE program said just say no. Yeah, but you don't understand. Nobody made you sniff cocaine. Nobody made you put the heroin in your arm. Nobody made you do meth. You chose to do it because you wanted to get high. Let's be real. You wanted to see what it was like to have an out-of-body experience. You did it based off of your own choosing. Like Paul said, you were drawn away when you were tempted by your own lust. You wanted to do it.
What is going on, folks? Appreciate you guys watching. Do me a favor, if you're trying to get to the next reaction video that I did after this video, it's right here. But if you're trying to get to my own personal stuff where I do a lot of comedy things that make you laugh, can help brighten your day, then you click right here, all right? And if you want to subscribe to this channel, you forgot to get to know who I am first, all right? Then you're going to click right here to lead you into the subscription. Make sure you hit the bell notifications to get notified anytime I post a video, all right?